Halloween. We are recapping today's stock market action using rigged AI, the options trading system, strategy, alerts, community, cool people on YouTube, everything that you need in one that lets you copy trade Wall Street because Wall Street always knows. The first thing we want to cover, talked about this in a video yesterday, which is, simple, right? It's simple, which is lose fast, win slow. Look at all of the top max gain alerts today. Everything that returned over 100%. You have 1, 2, 3. 3 of them, only 3 had a massive, nasty drawdown. And all it means is, hey, when you're in a winning trade and it's not stopping you out, it's not going negative, hold that thing. And if you were able to hold until the end of the session today, this gets a little bit silly because let's look at it. Bombs back on, returns on. Look at this absolute madness. You get a drop all the way down to 569 in the last 10 minutes of the session. So there are two things you need to know, right? That everyone needs to know. One, at 1530, right here, this is called the Robinhood close. Robinhood closes out everyone's 0 DTE options at 1530. And if you look, we just switched. Let's just turn this off. What happened? Okay, 1530, boom. Nuke, nuke, nuke. They killed everyone in puts, right? Bouncing this from 570 to higher. And then they killed everyone in calls. That is classic Wall Street. And then here, this is a new thing. We don't even have a name for this yet. But in the last maybe month or so, the last 10 minutes has been absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you're going from 572 down 1, 2, 3 strikes in 10 minutes. If you were still around, still trading, look at that. KTR. Oh, where's the other one even at? It's funny. Look at that line, right? It's going right across the top. Beautiful. KTR for those absolutely crushed it. I mean, 336%. But that's not what we're here to optimize for. What we need to know, and what worked ridiculously well today on SPY, hopefully you got it, was following the system. So following the system, what does that mean? We want to trade edge alerts. Just put edge on only. And we want to trade when what? When it's high volume. We open the session. This is 9:30. It's 143%. You're at 173 at 9:52. And look at the edge alerts. 1, 2. If you're looking here at 9:46, obviously price was never higher the entire day, right? Never higher. Absolutely perfect trade. Okay? But let's say you slumped in. You missed that. The next thing you go to is blue line, 3-strike rule, which means this. This is a full send day. We are looking to follow the price action, and clearly the price action is down. Okay? And literally, if the only thing you did, let's just go to all alerts, is trade, switch to bears only. You're trading bears in the yellow. Every single one of those made money, right? Even down here, right? That makes money to here. This is in the yellow. This makes money to here. This is in yellow. This makes money to here. These, even if you traded it, you're making money right here, not even holding until the end. But that's what the colors are for. We're telling you, follow the price action, 1. And then 2, anytime you're in this yellow and we bounce back into it, I mean, look at KTR on these things, right? That's perfect. You can be like, oh, I'm late right here. Let me put in a bid for KTR. You do that, boom. The second thing, when we're looking at bulls, every single bull that is in the red, like all these KTRs, they made money. This made money. I mean, this is even 124% in an hour going up to here. Every single bull in the red, except for these last two. So that's a KTR that lost and this lost. So you have two out of don't even know how many to count here. One, two, whatever. But that's what the colors are for, right? And the way to think about that is right here, we are below the blue. It's bearish, volume's high. You expect to go way beyond 3 and push to -5 in this red area, okay? Anytime it comes back into the yellow, you're looking to follow. And if you did that, you made money. That's what this is about. I don't care that the win rate here is 45.45%. It's in the red. It's late. If you're going to trade that thing, you need to be 5-10% stop loss, in and out, get out of it, because it's not a good entry. You're looking for an entry here. You're looking for these. I mean, these are perfect. This is absolutely perfect. You get a bounce up into the yellow. It stalls. It does not break above 572, right? And they're perfect because you're coming down to 570 and you're like, oh my gosh, we're in the red. Who knows if it's going to keep going? They killed people, and then Turbo freaking nuked it. Let's look at QQQ. Fairly similar action. The QQQ moves a little bit more. The interesting thing here, what happened? We got a bunch of 100% win rate bulls with edge every other time, and it must have happened at least like 20 or 30 times or something like that. You're at 141% at this exact moment, and it usually wins. Didn't happen today. That is trading, okay? You have to know it's a down move. Anytime you're trading against the trend, get out of it quick. And once again, okay, we're not in the red yet. You probably don't want to take it. You're in the red here. You take it. You're getting 40% to here before getting absolutely crushed. Awesome trade. Let me make this a little bigger. Awesome trade, 50% win rate, 100-something%. But the thing is, and the problem, the issue was today, IV was like super, super high on QQQ. It's like 98th, 99th percentile, something like that. So it is very, very difficult to return 100% plus. You need an absolutely massive move. And all they did here was, look, and we'll compare it back to SPY. You can look at BL here at the top. It's minus 8.01. They just closed it at 8.01. So we never really found a new low throughout the entire session. And that can happen when you're this low. You look at SPY, well, it's a little bit different, right? What happened? Well, you're only down 5. And when you're only in this first level of red, we expect to get significantly, redder. And if you're looking at the close, minus 6.84, and that is an entire strike lower than 570. Whereas QQQ just went right back here, 485. Now, the best trade that we let go of a little bit too early, IWM. This was absolutely nutty, ridiculous. I'm going to make this thing giant. Because look, IWM does not move that much, right? It does not go 3 strikes because for something that costs 221.51, for it to go 3 strikes, that is a crazy, insane move. That's like 1.5%, probably 2%. Can't do math. Anyway, this is an absolutely perfect trade. What happens? Open at the blue, come back up. You literally tap PC, which is the previous close. You get a bear bomb, and it's never in doubt. You can sell some and just hold it until the end. You'd be absolutely freaking rich. Here, right? This made money. Okay, you make money. Get out when you're wrong. You're late. This even was positive if you traded it and held it until the end. Crazy, insane. Don't recommend that. But here, and we were in this, and it was just the important thing to remember, right? Is 1, it's probably going to 3. It doesn't break here. You're looking at any opportunity you can to get into puts. We were in 219 here. We got stomped out here, and we were in 219 again here, and we got stomped out like right about here because we were like, oh, we're scared this is going to keep bouncing. Actually, probably here. Yeah. Because you have that massive, nasty nuke at the end, I mean, that's 100% win rate, and it goes for 460.95%. I mean, that was 100% as well. That's 0. But you get 2 back to back that are 100%, and they kill it. Now, remember, 100% won't always happen. We have these on QQQ today. You know, these are all 100%, and they lost. But the thing you have to know, think about, keep in mind is just like, this is a down move. We are below the blue. Our bias is bearish. And if you did that and jumped back into the queue at the end, I think Zen in the Discord did. Just insane, ridiculous. Haven't really seen anything like it. And probably the thing to keep in mind is IWM is weird. It's its own beast of a thing. Do not look at SPY and think, oh, it's going up. IWM is going to go up. Or it's going down. IWM is going to go down. It does its own thing. Who knows? Options don't really control it. But it's like, they know sometimes. They absolutely know. We're able to tell you 100% win rate, and it's a 3x. Just buying and holding that thing. Tomorrow's Friday. Every option is 0 DTE. So if you're here, all looking for volume and following the price action. Let's hope it's great. November, first day of the new month. Let's get after it. And we're going to end this video with a big shout out to Kevo. To be honest, don't know Kevo. I have no idea how he uses the system because he's like a volume guy, blah, 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 blah. But look at this win rate. Like this. That's ridiculous. Congratulations, man. Have a Mai Tai on me. We'll see you all tomorrow.